This is our 34th annual conference, and today we're focusing almost entirely on the issue of infrastructure in the country, on the basis that our very firmly held view is that a proper infrastructure across water, transport, communications and energy is going to be the catalyst for job creation into the future. In that if any opportunities at all arise for a growth in the economy, and it will arise, and hopefully we'll be there to avail of it, if we have the proper infrastructure, that will increase our competitiveness and give us an advantage over a lot of others who are going to be competing with us.
We have a number of people from Irish Water, the new company, which will take over the management of the water infrastructure in Ireland, speaking particularly the Chief Executive, John Tierney. And the formation of Irish Water cannot be underestimated. It is probably the greatest change in local authority work since the foundation of the state, and therefore it is of crucial importance that we get it right, and today's conference will go a long way towards achieving that.
One of the biggest challenges we have is to ensure that we get a sustainable funding model, because that's crucial to dealing with investment that's required for an expanding population, for an ageing infrastructure, and thirdly for being able to create capacity in the system which will enable us to attract industry to Ireland. Last week we had the announcement of the call centre for Irish Water, which is 400 jobs in itself. Over the next few months we will be rolling out the metering programme, and that's going to lead to the creation of 1,600 jobs. But of course, as I mentioned in my previous answer, if we can get the levels of investment up to what they should be, there will obviously be significant job creation in the projects that will be undertaken. But more, I suppose, importantly for the country, there will be significant potential in relation to the number of companies that may come in here, whether in the technology sector, the pharma sector, or even in terms of the domestic economy, in terms of our expanding agri-food sector.
In the EPA, we believe that a clean, healthy and well-protected environment lies at the heart of economic recovery. And for example, our abundant water resources are set to become a strategic advantage for Ireland into the future. But we need to manage our water resources properly, and we certainly see that significant investment is needed to maintain and to improve, for example, the quality of both drinking water but also wastewater discharges. So really the reform that I would see is a focus and a priority and an investment in this incredibly important infrastructure will be needed in the coming years. And really we would see the benefit of Irish Water being established as giving opportunities for efficiencies in both the management and also the investment in this resource.
We've set up Irish Water. We're ready. It costs 1.2 billion per year to provide our water infrastructure, and there will be new synergies now under Irish Water, local authorities working with Irish Water to ensure that we can attract in the investment that's needed, particularly water-rich or water-intensive industries, and that our water infrastructure is second to none in Europe.